In a faraway kingdom nestled between rolling emerald hills and shimmering rivers, there lived a girl named Ella. Her home was a grand manor, its stone walls draped in ivy, with rose gardens that bloomed in every color of the dawn. Ella's father, Lord Edmund, was a kind-hearted merchant, known for his fairness in trade and his devotion to his family. Her mother, Lady Clara, was a woman of grace, with a voice like a lark and a heart full of love for her only child. Ella, with her golden hair and eyes as blue as a summer sky, was the light of their lives. The manor was filled with laughter in those early years. Ella would dance through the halls, her small feet pattering on polished wood, while her mother played the harpsichord, and her father told tales of distant lands. They were a family bound by love, and the villagers often spoke of the warmth that radiated from their home. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. When Ella was just 10 years old, a fever swept through the kingdom. Despite the best efforts of physicians, Lady Clara grew weaker each day. One autumn evening, as the leaves turned crimson and gold, she called Ella to her bedside. "My darling," she whispered, her voice frail but steady, "always keep kindness in your heart. It will carry you through the darkest days." Ella clung to her mother's hand, tears streaming down her cheeks, as Lady Clara slipped away into eternal rest. Lord Edmund was heartbroken. The manor, once vibrant, grew quiet. Ella tried to comfort her father, but his grief was a heavy cloak he could not shed. For years, he wandered through his days, his merchant voyages growing longer as he sought solace in distant ports. A new family. When Ella was 14, her father returned from a journey with a new wife, Lady Tremaine, and her 2 daughters, Anastasia and Ella. Lady Tremaine was a tall, striking woman with sharp features and a colder demeanor than the winter winds. Her daughters, though not without charm, were spoiled and vain, their laughter sharp and unkind. Ella, ever hopeful, welcomed them, believing they might fill the empty spaces in the manor with new warmth. At first, Lady Tremaine was polite, her smiles calculated but convincing. Anastasia and Ella, however, were less subtle. They mocked Ella's simple dresses, her love for books, and her habit of tending the garden her mother had loved. "What a country mouse," Ella would sneer, while Anastasia giggled behind her fan. Ella bore their taunts with patience, remembering her mother's words about kindness. Lord Edmund, eager to restore happiness to his home, tried to bridge the gap between his daughter and her new stepsisters. But his efforts were cut short. During a voyage to a distant kingdom, his ship was lost in a storm. The news reached the manor like a thunderclap, shattering Ella's world once again. Tell what happened next in short video. The full story on channel link below. Please like and subscribe Hanni'Tales and hit the bell icon for new videos.